Perhaps if I remove your eyes, you'll see things as they are.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. So eager to feel me drain its life away. Dull wits, dull blade. You are not yet ready. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Silly little worm. My God is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. No, no, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Allies? No, we had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate. Thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the murder lord's purpose. Need? No, I do not need. You are made of nothing, meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
What happened? No, I'm not. I'm not ever safe. Ever again. I'll kill her. I'll kill her! She can't grab me again! Never, ever! I'll kill her.
Damn it all! We've got to get Lae'zel back. If that means killing Gortash, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Let's talk.
Will Orin truly free Lae'zel if we slay Gortash? I'm not so sure. A rescue may be in order.
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. Lae'zel will not break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we give her the time.
We can't just let Orin take one of our own, even if it's Lae'zel. We have to rescue her, or kill Gortash in order to win her freedom.
Almost pleasant traveling with.
Lae'zel was a formidable addition to our party. Our odds without her are diminished. We should consider Orin's terms carefully, however distasteful we may find them.
You almost pity Orin, taking Lae'zel like that. Give her half a chance, and she'll rip out the shapeshifter's spine. Yes?
Bloody shape-shifting freak! No one takes my Githyanki and gets away with it!
Darling?
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
I always do, with darling Isabel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Lorroakan's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Was so scary. Oh my gods. But we're back now, safe, and we can have soup. I made it. Want some? Slurp happy. All's well, I hope?
The
dog is unable to speak.
I don't know. Maybe all I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Them lock us up for 2 murders we didn't do.
Nice day out here, considering.
Central watchtower of the Flaming Fists.
Exactly.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. 2 heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling. Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. 2 heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes. The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be. Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later.
I've heard about you. I know the so-called savior of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviors never label themselves as such. Lord. A fine title for the greatest scoundrel in town. Imagine, wagging your big metal willies up and down a thoroughfares and calling yourself Archduke. Pathetic. He needs a proper challenge, and from what I've heard, you're the person to give it to him. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least. Godspeed, and come back whenever you need something. My new friend. Forgive me. My name is Mohan. I'm a consultant of sorts. Whenever someone worth knowing needs something worth having, there I am. And I have a good feeling about you.
Come get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief. Can I interest you in a copy of our fine broadsheet? Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news. Get them right here.
Bone Cloak's apothecary.
I'm apoplectic, furious. Frankly, I'm puzzled.
In the Balder's Mouth Gazette. Gather round for the show. A Gazette a day keeps the ignorance away.
Hop, hop.
Yes, love.
Not like that, you old goat.
Sorry.
Didn't anyone teach you to sweep towards the door?
Buy Bone Cloak's potions, renowned for value and potency.
It's you. I never forget a face. Welcome to Bone Cloaks. Doors are still open thanks to that noble stock you helped us with. We've even enough left over to keep ourselves fed. Not that Balin's worth the gold it takes to keep him fattened up. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy. You don't know him like I do. He may play the lamb, but beneath it all, he's a black-hearted ogre. I got the scars to prove it. Anyway, you ought to keep your nose in your own corner. You might upset folk. He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. Take your pick.
bone cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
I've got to finish this now. Bye.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
It's all here in the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. A gazette a day keeps the ignorance away.
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder.
You?
Sing.
Flim's cobblers walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam, but what if it's not? Again, with that judgy look. Well, I don't care what you think about the charms. I care about being safe.
Those absolutists love mind control. You
The cultists took control of my throne.
That might be worth a look.
Be very welcome to Flim's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
Gortash's dad, and he seems proud.
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil.
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped clean.
Finest leather in the city. Ask anyone.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
You've chosen the wrong household to argue politics, my friend. Sharp if you like, but let's talk no more of my son.
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off.
You will keep your magic in hand, sir. In our Enver's own home. Disgusting. Welcome back. Help me! Dear gods, help me! That's generations of tradition for you.
Hear me out.
You know, I'm starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? Tad mercenary, tad sordid. Anything and anyone for a price.
But a little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his...
You sound like you're speaking from experience, Will. Perhaps you'll have to give me a tour, refresh my memory.
I'm afraid you'd find my own stories rather tight-laced, Shadowheart. I was never one to sow my wild oats.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
She has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a show.
Flying.
Did you see how far that was?
welcome back to Calms Garms. We've got clothes for your, arms? What do you need? I already told you, if Patter's your main interest, go see my brother. My focus is good clothing for a good price. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember. Oh, perhaps a touch of velvet.
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection. What I wouldn't give to see how those things are made. Finest engineering this side of the Chionthar.
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics. The optics, the motorized pistons, the propulsion stabilizers, and when they're all working together, it's like a symphony of steel.
Excuse me? We're discussing Steel Watcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine. Should you wish to join us, learn the difference between Gyromatics Series 4 versus 7. Yes? Did you get to look at their gyromatics? Or their targeting modules?
Let the man breathe. That watcher sent...
On with you then.
You're good to go.